Hi. I don't think we're
Hello.
live. I don't know.
Are we live?
I don't know. If we're live, I can see everyone's comments. That's why I've pulled up the page on my phone because Facebook won't let me see the comments while we're live. So that's awesome. But yeah, here we go. All right. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. I am Julia Campbell, and this is Isabel Campbell.
Hi.
And I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about herself and what she does at Stage 24 and what our relationship is. So why don't you tell them a little bit about how old you are, where you go to school and stuff.
So I am 10 years old
Mm-hmm.
and I go to Winthrop School. I am currently in 5th grade, but next time I go back, it's probably going to be in 6th grade.
I don't know.
The first time I was really got involved with Stage 24, I was in 3rd grade or 2nd grade. Yeah, I was in 2nd grade, and I was Tweedledee in Alice in Wonderland. And I remember it. It was my first. It wasn't my first play, but it was my first performance.
Yep. I'm just making sure we get the questions. Okay, there, I can see it.
And then I did Mr. Popper's Penguins. It was just like a Wednesday workshop, wasn't real, like a real show. But my first real show, if you call it like a real show, was
Ticketed show.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. I was the baker. I remember it so well. I was the baker, and I was Monsieur Dark, the insane asylum owner.
Monsieur Dark. Yeah.
And then I did School of Rock. I did Annie. I did Into the Woods. I did Into the Woods. I did Seussical. These are all out of order, but I did Best Christmas Pageant Ever.
Yep.
And I did Lion King. That was the first play that I got a lead role.
Oh, that's great.
Now I'm in Frozen, and I'm playing Anna, and I'm super excited for one that actually continues.
Yes.
And I'm doing virtual voice lessons, and
with Jimmy.
Yeah, with Jimmy. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how did you first get interested in acting and singing?
That's hard. I remember when we first moved here, I wanted to sort of try something new. I remember, and you were like, "We need to get you acting classes." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that sounds cool." So I did my first play, and I was like, "This is awesome." So I got interested in singing and acting and theater, and now it's my life.
So yeah, I think because we moved from Beverly in 2016.
What?
I know.
It feels like we've lived here for my entire life.
And what I discovered about Hamilton Wenham is they have half days on Wednesdays. So I needed to find something for Isabel to do. And I came across the Community House Stage 284, the after school program, and asked Isabel if she wanted to do it and signed her up. And she really loved it. And then that turned into auditioning for Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
And we've done every play since, right? Except for the teen plays.
Yeah. Well, not every
Well,
play.
every
Because we were taking a break. We didn't. Yeah, after Into the Woods was crazy. It was rehearsals every night. So we took a break, and then I was like, okay, I really want to audition for Frozen. So I did.
So how are we staying safe at home, and how are we keeping ourselves busy? And it's the 5th week.
We're not really keeping ourselves busy. We're not
Not like we used to be, where there were rehearsals every night. And
we go outside. We can't go outside today. We do homeschool, quote unquote, and like Khan Academy and like whatever.
Hi everybody. I'm gonna just like everything here for the comments.
Hi, Katie.
That's Katie, and then Isabel's Mimi is watching, and she's saying yes. Isabel's great grandmother wrote plays and was actually a really prolific playwright in France and in Toronto.
What does that mean?
Prolific. It means she was very
famous,
established and famous, and wrote a lot of plays.
Yeah.
Okay.
I met her.
So what is your favorite thing that you've done since we've been social distancing? Social isolating.
Well, we've watched a lot of musicals lately. We watched Phantom. We watched Sweeney Todd. That was really good. This isn't a musical, but we watched Titanic.
Yes.
And we watched...
Did we watch any other ones? We're going to watch Funny Girl.
We watched Phantom. Yeah, that was...
Well, we're going to watch Funny Girl.
So good. Oh my God.
Phantom of the Opera, which is a play that I loved, and used to listen to the soundtrack all the time.
The songs are legit still stuck in my head.
Yeah. And we're going to watch... I know that there's a lot of Broadway on YouTube. And
yes, and we can watch Rent. We can watch Rent.
Yeah, the original Broadway cast of Rent, which Mom, you might be interested in as well. I don't know. Everything's all over the place on the internet, but we're going to try to watch that. And SpongeBob the SquarePants musical and Shrek the musical.
Can we watch Beetlejuice the musical?
I think we can watch... I don't know if we can watch Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice the musical.
So I have a list on my phone of musicals I want to watch with Isabel, but if anyone has any recommendations... Yes. So Isabel, as of right now, I know you haven't been Anna yet. What has been your favorite role that you've played?
Besides Anna.
Anna.
Okay.
Because you haven't actually played Anna yet.
That's so hard. Lion King when I was Timon. That's probably my favorite. Into the Woods was super fun though.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I really liked all of the plays. They're super fun to do, and like I meet a bunch of new people. And yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah. What would your biggest piece of advice be to someone just starting out that maybe, wants a lead role but isn't going to get a lead role just yet, or is just starting out in acting?
Well,
another child like your age.
Don't get upset like with what role you get, like, because if you turn down that role, then that company probably won't want to hire you for a bigger role again, and you should just like accept every role because it's the experience is still really fun, even if you're just ensemble. That's probably one of my favorite roles is probably ensemble because it's like fun to be in like every scene. And yeah, ensemble is fun, and just, yeah, it's fun to try something new. And if you do end up getting a lead role and you're like nervous, then you should just like practice and practice and practice. And then you can like build your way up. Because I remember I was ensemble in Beauty and the Beast, and now I'm like the lead in Frozen.
Mm-hmm. I'm so proud of you.
Like a year ago. Or two years ago.
Of you. I know. Can you believe it was 2 years ago?
No.
Wow. Okay. So what is your favorite song? What is your favorite song to sing? And then what is your favorite song that you've performed? And they could be the same song.
Ooh. Okay. Oh my God. I really, 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 really like singing Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl. But I haven't performed that yet. I'm doing it in like a Wednesday workshop thing.
Well, everyone on Facebook has seen it because I posted it.
Yeah.
We'll post it. Maybe we'll post it here.
And I like, okay, my favorite song that I've performed is probably the opening number of Into the Woods.
Yes.
That song is so much fun.
It's like 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's 12 minutes long.
Mm-hmm. All right. What else do you want to talk about? What are you missing the most being home right now?
I'm missing the most
Everything.
My friends and my family, and pretty much everything.
What's the first thing you want to do when we can finally get back to quote unquote normal?
Have a sleepover with Angelica.
Have a sleepover?
Yes.
Not go to someone's house? Have someone here?
Yeah, I want to have someone here.
What are some things that you and Colin have been doing outside?
Oh, well, we've been
when
playing,
it's not hailing
or raining.
Playing
like a lot of games, and like we like go outside to the cemetery, and we like
Yep.
ride around on our bikes. Yeah. And we just like sort of play outside, and we did an Easter egg hunt yesterday, and yeah, we have fun, and we go outside, and we there's these swings at the Crockett's house.
Mm-hmm.
And
which, thank you, Kristen, if you're watching, for leaving wipes out, so we wipe it down every time after we use it.
No, before we use it.
Well, before and after, probably.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you missing from school?
Nothing. Just kidding. My friends, and gym and art and recess. And lunch. No, I don't miss the school lunches. Those are gross.
Yeah, you never like the school lunches. Oh, some other things that you've been doing. Baking.
Baking, yes. We baked these cupcakes, and we had to put in a cornstarch substitute.
We had to substitute ingredients.
They sort of taste like paper towel. But the cream cheese frosting is really good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Good.
Yeah, they taste like they aren't sweet enough. But yeah, it's fun to bake them, and I have a goal to do something from the Nerdy Nummies cookbook, and those are super difficult, fantasy and science.
Yep.
Baking.
Yep. And tell them about your new hobby.
Ooh, I do stop motion videos, and she hasn't posted any on YouTube yet, but they're pretty amazing.
I haven't set up her YouTube channel, but she is going to have a YouTube channel.
Ooh, okay. So I don't know if Tracy was here, but I explained that my favorite role to play was probably either Timon or the narrator in Into the Woods.
Yes. What's a role that I know you want to play Anna?
Yes.
But what is a role that you really want to do on Broadway one day?
Okay, Elphaba or Galinda.
Yeah.
Because I really like both of them. Galinda's kind of a jerk, though.
Yes.
I love Wicked.
We do love Wicked.
Yeah. I kind of want to play a role in a play that I haven't been in or heard of. Maybe Bye Bye Birdie, but that's not on Broadway anymore.
I was just gonna say Bye Bye Birdie because you had so much fun.
Yeah, that was super fun.
The North Shore Music Theater, yeah. Bye Bye Birdie is a really cool one, or maybe Grease.
Grease, yes.
Yeah, so Isabel and I have been watching a lot of Glee, which might scandalize some people because it's actually not that bad. It's pretty tame compared to some of the stuff on TV now, but we have been watching Glee, and of course they are obsessed with Broadway.
Yes.
And who's your favorite character on Glee?
Blaine or Kurt.
Blaine? I thought you were going to say Rachel.
Oh, Rachel. Yeah, but Blaine or Kurt or Rachel.
Yeah.
I like Kurt and Rachel, definitely, yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, Rachel. She is diva, though.
Because you're a funny lady, for sure. And then Mimi says, I miss making mini houses and decor. You've been doing arts and crafts.
Yes.
You've been doing a lot of writing.
Yeah, I've been writing in my journal, and I actually decorated my journal, but Colin ripped it, so I have to re-glue it, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, having a little brother. You have been taking care of Colin and been absolutely incredible helping us
Thank you.
as we're working and trying to navigate school and children. Colin, the other day, he's if you don't know, Isabel's little brother, who's 5, he is having the best time of his life right now because he has your attention, your undivided attention.
Yeah.
And he has pretty much my and Daddy's undivided attention, which he never gets.
Yeah, so. my attention is pretty special.
Yes, because you're always so busy at school and after school stuff and with friends. So we're trying to see this time as positive bonding time for Isabel and Colin and for us too. So, all right. Well, I mean, to wrap it up, we've been live for about 15 minutes. And just to wrap it up, what advice would you give for everybody else at home? How can you stay creative?
Ooh, okay. So I've been making like a lot of cardboard houses, sort of, and then I've been like decorating them, and it's super fun. I like writing entries in my journal, and I'm reading a really good book right now. Just like I've been using my imagination a lot, and yeah, I've been calling my friends and Zooming with Angelica. She's my best friend. And I've been doing Zoom calls with Jimmy because we have a virtual voice lesson. Mm-hmm. I blanked there for a second.
Yes.
And
Zoom is like our lifeline.
Yes. We're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do much
structured.
Much like planned out stuff. Like we follow the schedule, but like sometimes it goes differently than planned. And Colin is doing something in his room right now because he like plays these crazy games all the time. Yeah. And we're playing a really strange one outside.
I love that you guys
He made it up,
games.
And it's called The Beast of Blackbird Pond or something like that.
The Witch at Blackbird Pond. That's a book.
Oh, well, he calls it The Beast of Blackbird Pond.
All right. Well, thank you. Oh, look, Tracy says Sean's taking voice lessons too. And look, Jimmy says party, 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 heart, heart, heart. I love it. Well, thanks, everyone. This was really fun. And I wouldn't be a good host if I didn't say what was coming up. Tomorrow is the 14th. At 1 p.m., we're going to have Kathleen Tringale, and I really hope I'm saying that right. No. What is it?
I think it ends with an E, like Tringale.
Tringale. Okay.
I hope.
And then Wednesday at noon, Timothy Kircher. Thursday at 1, Haley Cook. And then Friday the 17th, Tracy and Sean Westgate. So it's going to be a lot of fun learning all about our Stage 284 family. And I just want to say thank you so much to Stage 284. It really has been completely, just as from a parent's perspective, transformative for us and for Isabel. And we just absolutely love it. And we couldn't live without it. So thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your rainy Monday.
Yes.
All right. Bye.
The best kind of Monday there is. Bye.